Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And before I turned on the camera, I was using the Chakra Insight cards to get into your energy, and it was really interesting. You have the most fun and playful energy, and you are the 10th sign that I've done today, and none of them have had any that were this much fun. So, oh gosh, the lighting, I'm so sorry. So we have this playful energy of the sacral chakra, of the inner child, of really deep in, getting into your fun and lightheartedness and feeling self-confident and really like allowing it to grow and just immersing yourself in the wonder of life. So it's beautiful. And you have the sacral chakra, which is all about your self-value, your self-esteem, your self-worth. So having fun with it, knowing who you are and enjoying life is kind of the focus of the next 2 weeks, which makes a lot of sense in a way because we do have this earth sign energy that's a trine energy to you, which is a very comfortable energy with the sun in Virgo, and so that would feel good. So we start out, with we just had that new moon in Virgo, which is a lot about finding the balance and finding that work-life balance. And so this looks to me like you're heading in the right direction. So that's pretty exciting. That's a heck of a book. Okay, wow. Let's see what's going on here. All that playful energy and then the book, which makes me nervous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, you need to find the inner child. You need to find the inner child. So they are suggesting that you do this. That sacral chakra is also about finances, and finances is coming up big here. And so let's take a look at what we have going on over the next 2 weeks. So you were like probably going, what is she talking about fun? I'm stressed out. I can see that because we have this, the 8 of Swords. And so this is about lots of things going on in your brain. Like, I need out of here. I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling a little wary about where I am. We have this 5 of Pentacles. Like, other people seem to have more money than I do. I don't know if you're on the inside or the outside, but it looks, with that 8 of Swords energy, looks a little difficult. Then we have karmic justice happening. It is the King of Swords. This is not karmic justice. So this is the King of Swords. This is about using your mind to find the solution. This is about being very clear-headed and thinking your way through a problem and figuring out how to get out. So those are the difficult energies, and then you have these magnificent energies. And so you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is finding a team to help you build, to help you create financial stability. And so I think that this is what you should focus on, not on what you don't have, but instead focus on what is coming at you, finding the people that will help you. And then these beautiful cards. You have the Magician, which is you have everything you need to plant the seeds with that new moon in Virgo. Still lots of time to make your intentions. Plant the seeds to create what you want, and then you have the Sun card. Striding forward with confidence. The sun is shining on you. You can make this happen. And so you have everything you need. You have everything you need to create this, to let the inner child out, to have that fun. So let's see what we can do about getting you there. All right. So new moon energy, planting seeds of intention, physical health, work-life balance, yeah, and being able to adapt to everything. So understand that the seeds of attention that you are planting are going to take 6 to 18 months to bear fruit, because we have Demeter that rules this moon in Virgo, and she's the one whose daughter Persephone ended up down in Hades, and she has to wait 6 months of the year, which is why, the Greeks say we have the fall season and everything. And then in the spring, she's so happy that everything bursts forth. And so that's where we start with that new moon in Virgo. When we get to that full moon next week, it's actually her daughter Persephone that rules the mansion of the house that it is in. So kind of a little bookend thing here. And so understanding that you need to be adaptable to wait out, to manage the situation, to get to where you want to go. So planting the seeds of intention for real. But he's digging deep, right? You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to call on your resources around you, figure out who can help you. You need to be adaptable. Be in the flow. That's adaptability at its most. I am in the flow with the universe. So what you think might need to be done may not be necessarily everything. And so be willing to adapt and adjust and allow the universe to bring you opportunities. So paying attention to details and being aware of where those opportunities are when they come in would be very helpful. Then the moon is going to move on Tuesday into Scorpio, and it's about feeling motivated and having all this desire and wanting to accomplish things, and the necessity to make a choice of what do you have to let go of in order to bring in things to you. So you have a journey. It is going to be important, too, that you are aware that there are manipulative people. So don't be manipulative and don't manipulate. And persuade and ask people to come and help you and show empathy. Empathy has shown up for many of the signs today when it comes to making this choice. So I think when you're making the choice to let something go, do it with kindness. Allow things to move in and out of your life in the kindest, gentlest way possible. And you have breathe. You have breathe. You need to breathe. You are pretty stressed out and you need to breathe. I don't want to look at that card. It stresses me out. All right, and then the moon is going to move on Thursday. It's going to move into the second quarter stage there, where you start thinking about, wow, it's a bittersweet ending coming up. I have to let something go that I'm used to, that I'm comfortable with. But it's time to move on. You're wrapping that up. You're excited about what's coming. There's a sense of what's important to the individual more than the partnership. You know, partnership in general is kind of emphasized this week based on some other things, but you also have this Three of Pentacles here, which is about working in conjunction, but then you have, striding forward with confidence. And so being aware that your individuality is important, but so is teamwork. You have, teamwork is important. Look at this. I've never even seen this card. I didn't know it was in the deck. And I've had this deck for over a year now, at least. This says support. Ask for help. Get more rest and nurture yourself. And then you have receive. So allow people to help you. Allow people to give to you. I know, Capricorn, you're totally capable of doing it all on your own. I know that that's what you think, but you don't have to. You don't have to do it. And I say that with so much love. I'm a Capricorn rising, and I'm always like, no, I can totally handle this. I don't need any help. Thank you very much. But actually, I think this week would be a good week to allow yourself to let others help you because you're a little overwhelmed and you could use the help. And people are willing and they're offering it. So get in the flow of the universe. The universe is sending people to your doorstep, basically, to help you. The flood waters are rising, and here comes the boat to take you out. You could swim out if you want, or you could climb in the boat. You might want to climb in the boat. And then the moon is going to move into the sign of you, Capricorn, on Saturday, the 7th. And, oh, man, I just really want you to think about, to focus on the fact that, it's going to be kind of a tense energy. You're feeling very ambitious. You want to get stuff done, but the sun is in a square with the moon, which is not comfortable. It's a hard angle. And so you're going to feel this sense of responsibility, like, I have to do this. I am the one that gets this done. But I want to remind you again that there is support, and allow yourself to receive it. You might be driven, but you don't need to do everything. And so we have the moonlight, which is listening to your intuition, allowing spirit to guide you, allowed spirit to put you in the flow. And you have follow the leader, which means you are a leader. Hold on. But it might be okay to ask for help and allow someone else to lead for a little bit. You're feeling very ambitious. I don't even know if it's leading. It's more like partnership. So I think you lead by example. I think you're leading by example. And part of that leadership is allowing others to help. Like, being a leader doesn't mean you have to do everything all by yourself. Yes. Okay. I was just trying to get that straight. And then we have metamorphosis. Okay, so metamorphosis means there is a change coming. There is a major change coming. So you need to make room for it. So you need to release some things. And maybe what you need to release is the sense of you have to do it everything yourself. That there's help out there. Also releasing poverty consciousness, which means understand that there's an abundance in the universe and there's plenty for everyone, especially for you. And so if you're hanging on to old ways of thinking about things like I never have enough or whatever, you need to release that and allow others to help you and allow the abundance of the universe to flow to you. Change is coming. Change is coming. If you are a night owl, you might find that Sunday night is highly productive. Monday, when you're feeling a little tired, don't think it's because you stayed up all night on Monday. I mean, that may have a little to do with it, but I think most people are going to be feeling kind of spaced out come Monday. Like, I can't really focus on that because I'm thinking about all these things I want to do, a little up in their heads when that moon is in Aquarius. And for you, that will be in your second house of finances. And so you might be thinking about these pentacles that you want to plant, these things you want to do. And so, you know, if you're feeling a little like you're in search of a promotion, or you're trying to figure out how to promote your idea, how to increase your wealth, you know, it could be that. It looks like you need a vacation. Looks like you're working too hard. Geez, Capricorn, I can't believe anybody would say that about you. Okay, yes, I do. All right, so we have vacation and we have battling the blues. And so I think this overwhelmed, the stress that you are feeling. If someone offers you like an opportunity to go and do something fun, take them up on it. Even if it's only, you know, a couple days that you're getting away, I think you need to get away to allow yourself to breathe. And when I say breathe, I also see meditation involved in that. So making space to breathe, just some downtime, allow yourself to get in the flow of the universe and just allow yourself to, oh gosh, release your breath for one thing, and give yourself permission to have a little mini break. There's plenty of time to create what you need to create. But you have to remember this is balance, right? We're in Virgo. Virgo's about that work-life balance. And you can't keep pushing yourself so hard that you run out of energy. Allow yourself to be supported. Allow yourself to receive from other people. It's a journey. It's a marathon, right? It's not a sprint. So pace yourself. Pace yourself. And that full moon, when that moon moves into Pisces and then it becomes full on, for most of the country, it becomes full on Friday the 13th. But here in the United States at 12:33 a.m. on Saturday morning, we get a full moon at 21 degrees and 6 minutes of Pisces. And that is, like I said, that's that waiting. And then we have Ishtar. And when the moon is in Pisces, this is about being courageous, healing, knowledge, and taking a positive action step forward. And for you, it might be taking a break. So don't let pride get in your way. Be willing to accept the help that's being offered. It's here for a reason. You have a time for healing. So taking a time out, a break, allowing people to help you, support you, to be there for you, and allow yourself to look at the bigger picture. It's not that you need to do everything. You know, it is through allowing others to help you by releasing some of the control that you actually get your life back in balance and more in control. When you're hanging on so tightly, it's hard to... oh my gosh. So I know this person who would grip the wheel so tight and drive like this all the time, like so tight, and it was constantly sighing back and forth trying to control the wheel. And then this person loaned me the car, and the wheel was so loose that all this gripping and trying to keep it under control had really messed up the suspension and the alignment, and it was harder to control the situation or the drive or the car, however you want to look at it. And so holding on too tightly could actually cause you to lose control. So loosen the grip a little and allow others to help you. That's part of the tools that you have at your disposal to manifest, is other people, right? Their support. And then you can start moving forward with confidence. You know, so let the inner child out to play. Allow people to help you. And that will be looking at the bigger picture and putting things in perspective in a way that really moves you forward. So you have the, of course you do. You have the blue dragon from the Pleiades. The Pleiades are so fun. The Pleiadians of this really, they want you to know you're loved. They want you to know that you're nurtured and cared for and that they admire you. And so they're showing up to support you along with everyone else. And you have the air and water dragon, helps you to connect to higher frequencies. And higher frequencies in this case is allowing yourself to, oh gosh, when you're so stressed out, you're in the lower vibrational energy. You're in a lower vibrational energy. And so all the negative things that you're thinking about is more likely to happen. And so by taking a break, by resting, by allowing other people to help you, you actually will help to raise your vibrational energy. And honestly, this just makes me feel like you should go to the beach. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but if you can, oh my gosh, there we go. If you can take a couple days and go someplace relaxing. So air and water. Air and water. So that's also meditation. Maybe taking a bath and meditating if you can't take a break any other way. Get in a hot tub and relax. You need a break. Make sure you're building it into your program, into your routine. So once again, Carnelian has shown up like everybody. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. And so it is this whole Pisces full moon is where we take the dreams and we pull them down into reality and we actually create them. So make sure you're resting up so that you can move into the next cycle, so that you can keep doing that. And then everything else you have is unique to Capricorn this month. It says, my mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. Air and the water. The mental, the air, the emotional, the water. They're balanced. I attract nurturing people. Allow the people to come in and support you. Allow yourself to receive. Don't let pride stop you. You need a vacation. You need a break. We've got vacation. You're battling the blues, so get yourself into the flow and allow that to happen. So that's a Rhodonite. We have black obsidian. I pay attention to what's going on around, and within me, I am attentive. So yes, Virgo is all about paying attention to details, but I feel like in this case, one of the details you might be missing is that you're driving yourself into the ground. That eclipse energy that happened in Capricorn back in July would have been a big release, a big letting things go. And if you were like, I can't let that go, if you're still hanging on tightly to something that was supposed to move on, you are going to be feeling very unbalanced. So this is a great opportunity for you to let it go. And it says, my mind and my body are in balance. I am healthy. Chrysocolla. So again, you need a vacation, you need a break, you need to just allow yourself to relax and allow somebody else to take the wheel for a little bit and allow them to support and nurture you so that you can make this change. This metamorphosis is not going to be easy, so you need to be rested up and ready for it, okay? You take care of yourselves. I'll see you back here soon. I will do a full moon reading and bi-weekly, and I might surprise you with something else. So be sure to hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a video. You take care, and we'll talk soon. Wow, I can almost talk.